The following video is classified as M. It contains sexual references and low-level coarse language. LJ Operations recommends viewing by a mature audience. Young creators like Jenny Popach are posting suggestively sexual content, sometimes with parental approval, leaving moderators and executives unsure what to do. It's 6:30, good evening, and welcome to OJ News. A rumor radiated down the halls of Timber Creek High School in Orlando in mid-September. Jenny Popach was the enrollment office. Students swarmed the 15-year-old TikTok star as she walked to class in Converse sneakers and a hoodie. "Are you really that girl on TikTok?" they asked. "Are you actually Jenny Popach?" Rosalie Arritola, who goes by Jenny Popach on TikTok, had been looking forward to her sophomore year. She'd been expelled from another school for calling one of her teachers a perv in a TikTok video. After 2 years of online schooling and a move to a new city, she was hoping to make some friends. "Yep," Arritola replied to the crowd, "that's me." She dropped out of Timber Creek after 4 days. "People started recording me out of nowhere, asking stupid questions," she says. "It was, totally chaotic." Arritola is one of TikTok's most controversial teen stars, with 7 million followers. Her popularity stems in part of hypersexual posts, which she describes as shock value content, in which she twerks in string bikinis, body rolls in hot pants, or drops innuendo in captions, "When men can go to jail for being with you." In the past year, fashion brands eager to capitalize on her sex appeal have paid her a small fortune to wear their clothes. For TikTok's trust and safety team, whose job is to moderate the platform's content, protect its users, and defend the company's reputation, Arritola is a problem child. She is a bona fide influencer, the second most coveted profession for kids, behind only doctor, according to a 2019 survey conducted in the UK by marketing company Algorithmic Inc. TikTok wants popular creators like Arritola on its platform, but she's posting content so risky that the trust and safety team doesn't seem to know what to do with her. A group of online hall monitors had appointed itself to fill the void, calling out what they view as child exploitation and criticizing teen creators, their parents, and TikTok. In January, after the company received a flood of complaints about Arritola's videos, her account was deactivated for violating its community guidelines. While TikTok doesn't provide specific reasons, its rules for protecting the safety of minors ban content that implies participation in sexual activities by anyone under 18 or that depicts a minor wearing minimal clothing, lip-syncing to sexually explicit song lyrics, or performing dance moves such as twerking, breast shaking, or pelvic thrusting. Jenny Popach did it all. 2 weeks after the deactivation, the account was reactivated. In May, it was shut down and reinstated again. In September, Arritola's videos disappeared, and she was blocked from posting it for a few weeks. TikTok says it can't comment on individual accounts for privacy reasons, but the free about faces left some users about wondering what exactly the company's child safety policies are. If nothing else, they show that monitoring teenage content is so complex that it verges on impossible. TikTok has teens saying it should dial down its moderation efforts and stop infringing on their rights. It has watchdogs saying it should dial up its moderation efforts or risk promoting child pornography and sexual abuse. Both groups agree that whatever TikTok is doing, it's doing it wrong. Despite Arritola's millions of followers, she says she has no real friends. Those who try to befriend her usually do so just to increase their own following. She knows her content is controversial. She reads the judgmental comments, but she doesn't consider her posts to be overly sexual. "I'm not on a pole like strip dancing," she says. "Why should I not be doing something that is so normal to teenagers? Because the weirdo in the corner is watching me with provocative thoughts. Why should I leave? That's not getting rid of the perverted men. Plus, having critics throwing shade is just part of the influencer game. If you don't have haters, Arritola says, you ain't poppin'. I asked if she's in danger. Many of her followers have asked, in seriousness, whether she's been kidnapped and needs to be rescued out, or if her parents are forcing her to perform, causing the hashtag Save Jenny Popach to trend. No, Arritola says, laughing. I'm literally a normal 15-year-old girl just going through life on social media. That life consists of sleeping in, doing a few hours of online school, applying makeup, choosing a cute outfit, and driving around downtown Orlando until midnight, filming TikTok videos in swanky locations such as the Ritz-Carlton. One time, Arritola says, giggling, we were kicked out by security because my followers called the hotel and told them I was being sex trafficked by my mom. Her mom, Maria Olasia, found it funny too. Yeah, they thought I was pimping her out, she says. A mother of 6, Olasia has no qualms about Arritola's social media stardom. If anything, she's revealed in it, even when her daughter had 500,000 followers on musical.ly at the age of 10. We loved it. We loved the attention, Olasia recalls, sitting on her front stoop wearing a burnt orange mini dress and dark purple lipstick, drinking gin out of a styrofoam cup in the early afternoon. I knew I'd be famous one day, she says. I believe in destiny and I believe in manifestation. And I believe Rosalie is that. Arritola got her first big break in early 2020 when she flew to Los Angeles with her mother to try to start the first junior hype house. The original hype house was a mansion in the Hollywood Hills where 11 of America's most popular TikTok stars over the age of 16 had been living. Arritola was only 13, and Eulasia wanted to create a similar shared home for creators closer to her daughter's age. They sneaked into the empty hype house and filmed videos in the bathrooms and on balconies made famous on TikTok. The since-deleted clips blew up fast, reaching millions of views in a matter of hours. The backlash also came quick. The hype house squad accused Arritola of trespassing and stalking. Lil Huddy told his 32 million followers she'd taken his clothes. Paper Yates told his 13 million followers she'd flushed her goldfish down the toilet. Arritola denied stealing or flushing anything and said she and her mother had been invited to enter the house by a caretaker. But some people called her TikTok's most hated creator anyway. Others told her to kill herself. In post, she asked people to back off on the sui threats, referring to suicide. Ever since I have started social media, I was continuously hated for my appearance, for the way I dressed, for being who I am. Amid the controversy, her follower count doubled to almost 1 million, and she started appearing on TikTok's For You page. This algorithm that determines what gets on that page is designed to keep users on the app as long as possible. According to an internal document seen by Bloomberg Businessweek. The document, titled Algo 101 and first reported on by the New York Times, says TikTok's ultimate goal is to increase daily active users. It notes that videos are scored based on duration, likes, and comments, and that repetitiveness leads to boredom. The Hype House controversy helped Arritola internalize these lessons. She leaned into the bad girl persona and started to post undeniably risk content, wearing No Fuck Boy Club t-shirts or, in a post that generated 3 million views, declaring in a caption, "These are the best ways to stray kissing cat emoji." Then doing the splits before concluding, "Just get a BF actually." She also shot clips of herself lip-syncing to the lyrics such as, "We just met and I just fucked you," in clear violation of a TikTok guideline. Many of her posts used the hashtag FYP, a signal that she hoped to land on the For You page to get more followers and more fame.